ladies and gents, to another evening down the garage. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you, it's been about 6 or 7 tries for me to get this intro out. I keep recording it, keeps going wrong, la-di-da-di-da. So, keep it nice and short and sweet. Turbo, manifold, wastegate, genuine, made in the USA, shipped directly from China. I'll let you guys work that one out. Let's get the welder out, get it shoved in that hole there somewhere. Well, it's in. It's a bit tight, but it's in. I'm gonna have to tweak something a little bit to make it fit. As you can see, it does sit very tight on the compressor housing. Now, there is one thing that I'm quite openly going to admit to you guys here. If I'd bought a decent sized turbo, and by decent size I mean like not stupidly fucking huge like this thing is, I'd probably have a lot more room and a lot more like play in there, really, if I'm honest. But didn't do that, did I? No, I brought fucking stupidly big turbo, and now don't have room for anything. Fun. Okay, well anyway, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've got it coming off here at this angle. This is all loose, so I can basically, I think the idea is I'm just going to twist this around to find a position where it sits nicely. I mean, at the moment it's hitting the radiator. If I twist it any further forward, it's going to hit there. But kind of somewhere in between, I think would be nice. I mean, I don't know if I can. Let's see. Right, I'm going to fiddle about a bit more, and I'll catch you guys in a second. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And I'm sure you've probably all noticed by now, because you watched this video from the beginning, what I was doing wrong. And I can't believe I've done it wrong. I mean, it's like about as schoolboy gets. There's a wastegate, right? That's where your stuff goes in. Lifts up that. That's where your stuff comes out, right? Apparently not. Look what I've done. I've only plumbed the gate in backwards, haven't I? Fucking idiot, man. I can't believe I've done that. Cannot believe I've done that. What an absolute penis. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to have to... I can't turn these around because these are different sized V-bands. Look at that V-band. See, they're different. So, because it's not just a case of swapping the V-bands over. What I'm going to have to do is cut that V-band off, which is not the end of the world, and re-weld on the correct V-band onto there, like that, and then find another V-band for down here. Which, funny, isn't it? If I put it that way around, I've got loads of room. I've run out of welding wire, so I can't do any more tonight anyway. Oh, what an idiot, man. Idiot. Alright, well, shit happens, doesn't it? Right. Off to Machine Mart to go and get some more wire, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so old spool out, new spool in, gas on, give it a purge. We got gas, we got spool. I've already cut the old doodah off. This is the right V-band. Fits on there quite nicely. It's going to weld up quite nicely on that side. Before I put this on though, what I am going to do is weld all around here, because that will be decidedly easier to do without this big thing in my way. With that gone, I can get the torch in right around there. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that really tiny little bit in there. Probably from that side somehow, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to pop you there, put you on a time lapse, get this welded up, and yeah, hopefully we're getting really close now to driving the car. So yeah, right, stop waffling, crack on. This really isn't going well, is it? Run out of gas. Look at the state of that. That is porous city in now. Right, back to the shop. Go and get some more gas. Fuck me. Feels like I was only just down there yesterday. It's because I was. Right, went to the shop. Got some more argon. And third time lucky. Got a full spool of wire, got a full cylinder of gas. What could go wrong? Right, or say what could go wrong, in the words of Mark II Mitch's favourite drink, Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that could happen? Might have to get some Dr. Peppers for down here on the days that things don't go quite right and put them in the fridge. That might be a good idea. Right, come on, let's get on. Right, excuse the vest. So, it's done. Oh, it's going on the camera there, let's clean that up. Better? Right, so, it's done. And I also thought, while I was at it, I'd weld up all the inside of these intake runners and then try and port them out. And kind of fucked it up and got a bit bored with it, so now they look like absolute dog shit. They probably flow like absolute dog shit, but I'm kind of over it, if I'm honest. V-band is on, looks like shit. Obviously you've got porous as fuck weld there. There's a big blobby thing on the bottom there, but it works. I've ported out the inside of it as best as I can be bothered, sort of all around here. That's still hot. So it's no thing of beauty. It's function over form. Function over form? Function over, I don't know, whatever the saying is. It's no thing of beauty. It works, it doesn't leak. it's going back on the car like this, and if I'm honest, I should probably just put some money aside over the next sort of year or so. Actually get someone like Zach Zoospeed, who makes some really nice stuff to make one, rather than fucking about with my own stuff, because I can weld, and I can weld to a standard where it's strong, but fucking don't look good, that's for sure. That is for sure, 100%. That light's really glary, isn't it? I don't know, there must be something on this lens. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's me in the vest. That's what it is, ladies and gents. It's me in the vest. It's making the camera break. Yeah, so that's where we're at. It's on. Don't look great, but it works. That goes on there like that. Makes bra bra choo choo noises. Doesn't make that'd be the blow off valve, not this thing. But there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna get it all bolted up in the car, and then we'll look at doing the outie out pipe and work out how I'm going to save. I don't even know where the V-band that I cut off is. Don't know whether that's savable or not. We'll work that one out in a minute. I found it, here it is. It's not, it might be savable because the pipe that's going over the top is bigger than that. So yeah, right, let's get bolted in the car and we'll go from there. Okay, right, manifold's bolted back up, wastegate's mounted on now, and I have completely eyeballed this. Again, don't look too close at it. Basically, yeah, completely eyeballed this piece of tube, kind of cut a bit of an angle on it. So, kind of don't know whether it's going to fit or not going to fit. The idea is that this is just going to go, oops, this is just going to go straight down and out, which, oh, I might eyeball things more often. Yeah, that works. Right, let me get a V-band on that so that I can actually show you guys what's what. Okay, cut, welded, and I had a bit of old exhaust wrap left over, so I've pre-wrapped that bit. I will eventually wrap the entire manifold and get a turbo blanket, but for the time being, because I had a bit left over, I've done that small bit in the same way that I did the exhaust. Right, let me get the wastegate, which I just remembered I left over here. Get the wastegate from there, and put this all back together, and give you guys a final view in this video of what this wastegate looks like. Right, let's adjust that camera so you can actually see what we're looking at. Right, there's that. It's going on there like that. And that goes in there like that. That V-band goes on like that. And then on there like that. I haven't actually got the fire ring in at this point, but that is that. Wastegate is fully mounted. So let's get the turbo back over just for viewing purposes. Turbo sits like that. Wastegate sits like that. It's quite tight, close up here, but should be fine. Still enough room to get my air filter on there, kind of. Although, I mean, the air filter always was quite a tight fit anyway. Just don't run one. Just let all the stuff go in there and mash the impellers up. Yeah, so that's that. That goes down through there, and underneath, you can see it just sticks out there like that, which is quite subtle. Move the turbo drain out of the way. Sticks out Just enough past the bodywork there. It's not too low that it's not past the lowest point on the gearbox, but it's past everything else that can get set on fire when it goes. So yeah, and that is it for this video. I'm sure you've seen enough of my crappy welding. You've seen enough of me in my vest, which is not pleasant for anyone, so for that I do apologise. And yeah, wastegate is now all done and dusted. So just quickly to end up, the brakes now work, the clutch now works, the steering works, the throttle cable works. I just need to bolt the head back down, reassemble the engine, and I can take it for a little drive down the road. Whoa, exciting times. Right, as always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one, which